And now let me welcome on to the field of 68 after dark, the star of Louisville's 96-88 win over those guys down the road. None other than Mikel Brown Jr., 29 points, 5 assists. You had 20 in the first half. You were ready to go in your first game against Kentucky, man. How's it feel?
Man, feels surreal. I was trying to keep myself calm just because I know how intense this rivalry gets before the game. Um, came out, and we just stay steady and stay consistent and trust the process. And our biggest thing was, coming out first with that first punch, and that's what we did, and I'm glad we got the win.
What was the atmosphere like? I've been to a lot of those games, but I think this one was different for Louisville fans because of where the program was the last few years.
It was different. Honestly, like my ears were ringing, when we got that first three, and my ears were just ringing, and it was so loud I couldn't hear nothing. So, to be in that atmosphere, that's the type of atmospheres you want to be in, at this level. Those are the type of games you want to play in if you want to be a, high level player. If you want to get to that next level, you got to get used to it. So, glad we got the win.
Well, what's it like when you guys are out there and the shots are falling like that and that building is rocking? And there was a stretch there in the first half where I was like, well, I'm pretty sure that these guys, if they played the Pistons right now, would find a way to be able to win the game.
Uh, um, it feels great just because we know how much work we put in day and day out, since we stepped foot on this campus, man. And I think the connectivity is going to get stronger as the season goes on. This is just the third game of the season. We just getting started, and I think we got a long, long ways to go.
You know what I think of you, but it feels like, Koa Pete got some play, Caleb Wilson. Obviously, we've been talking a lot about, AJ, Darren Peterson,
Mhm.
and Cam Boozer. Do you feel like you needed this moment at all for you?
Man, I'm kind of like I said, I was just getting comfortable. I'm getting comfortable with it now, to be at this stage. Like I said, I trust my work, and I know how much work I put in and day out. So, to be able to perform like that, that's the expectation every single game.
Well,
Hey,
yeah, we know how much. Go
your
ahead, Joe.
dad's still going to be upset at you because you only shot
There's
three
a
attempts.
lot. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to that film room, man, and go look and go clean some things up. Obviously, we could get better from everything. But yeah, he's gonna be on me as always.
Hey, look, the best always find a way to be able to get better even when they go for 29 and 5. The guy I wanted to ask you about was Sananda Frew, right? 10.7 boards, the presence that he has, what he allows you to do with the way that he moves his feet. When you got the four shooters around a big guy that can defend like that and the lob threat, I don't know how you guard it for the other
Yeah,
team. I don't know how you stop it.
man. Honestly, I've been waiting for that game for Sonny for a long time, just because I know the I don't want to say potential, but I know what he's capable of because I've seen it in practice day in and day out. Like his toughness, his ability to catch the ball, catch tough passes. I don't make the most perfect passes every single time, but he still finds a way to catch it. So, he makes me look good. I throw a bad lob, he'll catch it and still dunk it. Like, that's I keep telling him every time, gets a good play, like that's the dude I'm looking for every single possession down. Like defensively and offensively. So to be able to see that, because people always say like our front court is iffy and so forth. But like I said, I know what we're capable of, and I know what he's capable of. And man, he was big for us tonight. So,
Last one I got for you. How do you celebrate a win like this, Kel?
how do I celebrate it? I go back
Yes.
to that film room and go look what I can get better
Of
on.
course.
Come on,
You can
man.
wait. You can relax a little bit. I'm gonna tell your dad, like you can for tonight, you
For-
can relax a little bit, enjoy this one. This is Louisville, Kentucky. All
It
right.
is.
So
It is.
uh can you finish with one thing, Cal? Can you finish with Louisville is back?
Louisville is back,
A little
100%.
bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more
Louisville,
fun.
the University of Louisville is back.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, Michael, it's great to see you, man.
Always.
Congratulations on the win. Go enjoy it because I know the city of Louisville is going to be losing its absolute mind for the next, probably for
100%.
the next month.
100%. 100%.